Guess what, Cog Squad? The concrete guys are here, starting to get the main barnuminium prepped to pour concrete. How awesome is that? And guess what else? Guess who we let out yesterday? You guys are gonna be happy about this. So yesterday, out of the whim, I was standing there, we were piddling with the Purple Pigeon Palace, and I asked Mary, Carl, and Brooke, hey, do you guys mind if I let Scott out? I know this wasn't the plan. I know the main plan was us to move the school bus chicken coop out into the pasture, get Thomas out of there and put them in there. But I said, you know what? I said, let's give it a shot. We'll be out here with them. If things happen, then we'll separate them. And they said, yeah, let's do it. We did it yesterday, and here's what happened. All right, so we're gonna try a huge experiment today. Don't know how it's gonna go, and it may not work at all. If it don't, then we'll regroup. But we're fixing to let Scott, Miss Lewis, and Ozella out and see what happens. If you don't know who those are, that is our peacock gang. Now, the reason why we had the peacocks locked up was two reasons. Number one was so they would learn this is their home. Peacocks are very territorial, and we were scared that they would just fly off and we'd never see them again. Number two is that Scott had decided, even though they've been living together for several years, 3 years, give or take, that he wanted to start fighting Thomas, our turkey. So we separated them, and we did that at Little Cog. And so today we're fixing to see, number one, will they stick around, which I think they will. They've been in here for several months. And number two, are him and Scott gonna fight? We'll see how it goes. Hey buddy, don't act up now. I'm gonna let you out. Don't cut up. Leave old Thomas alone. Y'all got a lot more room over here, so I'm hoping that's going to deter any fighting between him and Thomas. If they do fight, then we gotta regroup. We'll see what happens. But if they don't, well, we're hoping they don't. That's what we're hoping. We're hoping that they're not gonna fight. I'll just open it, and I wouldn't try to shoo them out or anything like that. Yeah, we'll just set the feed right here to hold it open with. How about that? Now. Yeah. Oh, here you go. That didn't take long.
Peafowl are so curious in the first place. So
yeah.
I think that's why. Realizes it's something different. They're kind of like turkeys.
They are similar to turkeys. Scott came right on out. He's like, is this a trick? Y'all tricking me, man? Are y'all tricking me? Is the ground gonna open up and a hole gonna swallow me up in it? I mean, what's going on here? Uh-oh, there's Scott. He is officially halfway out. His huge tail is still in there.
Oh, his tail's stuck, look.
There he goes. Nope, going back in. I'm going back in. It's a little spooky out there. I'm going back in.
He got nervous because his tail got stuck.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Knew y'all were tricking me. The girls have no clue. They're back there in the back. Scott's the only one that's got a clue.
But Scott is a lot friendlier than them.
Yeah, he is a lot friendlier than him. All right, there goes the girl. One girl is completely out. She's all the way out. Y'all can hear Brant and them. Brant and the builders are working today. All right, both girls are almost out now. Scott's still chilling in there. See, Scott's trying to follow me. Scott will follow suit if he sees those girls. There he goes, he sees them. girls are out. Oh, she's all the way out. That's Miss Lewis. I hear you, Miss Lewis. Look at you, girl. Look at Ozella. Ozella is checking the call ducks out. Scott's still in his cage. He ain't figured it out, or he ain't come out yet. Come on, Scott. Your girls are out, Scott. Come on out. Loki's gonna be like, what in the world is this? That's the biggest darn turkey I've ever seen. Come on, buddy, you're almost there. Nope.
I don't think he can quite figure out where the door is.
He sees Miss Lewis. He's gonna come on out.
Oh, he thinks that's where the door is.
Huh. Miss Lewis is right there, buddy. All right, here we go. Here we go. I think he's gonna go this time. Nope, that's the wrong side. Miss Lewis is right there. He should come on out. He's looking up though. He's still a little apprehensive about coming out. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's almost out. Almost out. All right, let's see if you can get your tail out, buddy. Come on. Go on and get your tail out. Come on. Come on. If Miss Lewis walks away, he may follow her. Nope, going back in.
He thought he was gonna follow her, didn't he?
He went back in. All right, so he's a little nervous. We'll just let him be. Then we'll check on him later. But Miss Lewis ain't nervous. Miss Lewis is out and about. Come on, Scott. There you go. That's about as far as he gets and he goes back in.
He's coming out.
Uh-oh, here we go. And then usually he'll go back in. Uh-oh. Yay! Scott is out. All right, Scott.
He said, this is not the normal roof. Boy, that tail's beautiful.
That tail is beautiful. All right. Big wide world.
Oh, look. Like my new ride.
I like your new ride. Oh my gracious. Well, hopefully this is gonna work out. We're hoping so. We're starting to try to clean up and shift stuff around in all the pastures, trying to get it to look more like it did over there at the little cog, and not like we just threw a whole bunch of stuff together because we moved an entire farm in 6 weeks with zero infrastructure. That's what we're trying to get it to look like. Just start to pick up some, start to make it look nice, and get it like we want it. That's what we want. Get it like we want it. Not for it not to look like it was just thrown together real quick. Back to the current situation. Let me show you what's going on. Everything is fine. Scott is, none of them are left. Scott's walking around. He does wander a little bit outside, but not much at all. But everything so far is going good. I do see him and Thomas every now and then kind of square up. I try to break it up when I can. But so far, knock on wood, everything's going good. I just saw the girls. I don't know where they went. They do a lot of wandering around too, but not too far at all. Not too far at all. What's up, Tommy? You behave yourself now. You hear me? Been working on the Purple Pigeon Palace, getting it ready. As you guys saw in the last video, we are getting closer and closer to this. Actually, Brooke and McCraw built this side right here. I had nothing to do with this side. I was actually editing the podcast and then edited a video while they did that side. But the Purple Pigeon Palace is coming on. There's one of the girls right there. I think that is Ozella. Ozella's a little bit bigger than Miss Lewis, who's now taking over the peacock pen. Yeah, is this Tucker's palace now? Huh?
Scott's coming to get it.
There's Scott. Scott still sleeps in here. The last 2 nights he comes in here and sleeps on the roof. Now the girls have been sleeping on top of the Purple Pigeon Palace. Ain't that something? Yeah. Oh, Tucker. Oh, Tucker.
Look, these guys can't wait to get in.
Oh, Tucker, I see them. You got an egg this morning?
First ever.
I think it was mochi.
Think it's mochi?
Yeah.
First ever egg. That
Wow.
tells me that they're...
My gracious, it's bigger than what I expected.
It's a tiny duck egg, though.
It is tiny, but
Yeah, but look how
compared to the duck, that's a
about-
big egg.
That's
Yeah.
about average call, though.
I kind of had reservations about her putting all 4 of them in here,
Yeah.
but it's been the best decision you could have possibly made. They're all 4 buddies.
Ain't that something?
They
But it's 2 different pairs.
Right.
and they're bonded together, so they're not going to crossbreed. If they do, it's okay. But
Right.
I think that they know who their mate is.
They're the cutest darn things on the farm. I mean, the cutest things on the farm. Oh, there's Scott.
He begs to differ.
Oh, Scott. I hear you, Scott.
Mochi, Dad, come around.
Wynn's back after having a day off yesterday.
For a minute. She's got to figure out how to get in. Walk back, babe.
She get in? Now they're all in. Look at there.
A big, happy family.
Aren't they, though?
They love blowing bubbles.
Look at them, y'all.
When ducks do that little thing under the water,
Yeah.
that's them getting the stuff out of their nostrils.
Oh, really? I do the same thing. Y'all checked on Timmy this morning?
I did. I filled up his water.
What did he say?
He doesn't talk very much to me.
He don't talk, do you?
You're cooking.
I gotta go see. Gotta go see what Timmy's up to. Timmy! Did y'all hear him?
Yes.
Timmy! Look out, Cheryl. What's up, Bobby Joe? What's up, Emu? That's Phyllis Diller. I don't know where Tina Turner is. I know where Timmy is. What's going on, Timothy? What's up, Tiny Tim? What are you doing, brother? What's Melinda up to?
Sitting on her eggs.
How many eggs she got?
She has 5.
5 eggs. Oh my gracious.
And they're all hers and Tiny Tim's.
Oh my. Oh, Timmy, you the loudest. I actually thought Loki was the loudest chicken here, but I think you got him beat. I really
It's funny
do.
because the tiny ones are the smallest.
Aren't they? They're so loud, just like a call duck.
When eggs, usually when they've been sitting on for a few days,
Right.
this is something I've kind of figured out. So they start to get shiny.
What'd you say?
They start to get like shiny.
Uh-huh.
You can see how like oily they look.
Right. Wonder why.
And I think it's because the mama's oils off of her feathers come onto the eggs.
I got you. How many she got in there?
5.
5.
I need to candle them. She's been
Timmy?
long enough.
5. Do you still think the little one's a rooster or a hen?
I don't know. I'm just getting very confused.
Because I thought he was a rooster the way he was strutting around when he was born, but he didn't have a very big cone.
Yeah.
But Timmy's fixing to fire back at Felix over there.
That little modern game, she is so funny. She looks like a miniature version of the adult one.
She looks just like her mama.
Just like her.
Just like her mama. But that Sarama baby don't look like Timmy or Melinda.
I know. I hope to get a little silky from one of Melinda's
I
babies.
hope so. You got 5 of them, so hopefully one of them will.
Silky is just the feather pattern. It's not the brood. Look at her.
All right, Timmy, y'all have a good day. It's pretty outside today. Except the wind started back blowing, but that's all right. As long as it's not like it was the other day. Duck, what are you doing in the chickens?
She laid a fairy egg today. I put it in the camper.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing in here, Duck?
I think she and these 5 silkies are brooding.
I can
4
see.
or 5 silkies.
Well, silkies are always broody.
Belle, look. Belle, come here.
Is that Belle?
See if she'll jump on me.
Jump up there, Belle. There she goes. Oh, Belle. What are you doing, Miss Belle? Huh? Have you met Timmy Belle?
He has before. I had to put him in there when it was real cold one time.
Uh-huh.
And Timmy liked her. Her mate, Felix, wherever he went.
Felix is outside. Felix said he outside today. What's up, Cheryl? Mildred, you think Scott's gonna be okay out now? Think so? What's the boss lady say about it? Peach, what you think? Scott's gonna be okay? I know you'll try to keep the peace over there. They don't want to cross you at all. I know I can depend on the sheriff to keep peace between Scott and Thomas. I know I can, right? I know you ain't made any arrests this year, but if you have to, do what you gotta do. I'm just saying. Don't hold back. Hey boys, I wanna let y'all know we officially let Scott out. So Moody, if you see this beautiful, or should I say handsome man walk by with a gorgeous long tail, that's Scott. I don't know if you met Scott yet or not, but that's who that is. So, just tell him hello. Introduce yourself. I don't think Scott's met you either. Y'all know Scott well. Moody don't know Scott. So y'all may want to get him called up. All right, so you remember in the last video, we had the situation with the windstorm ripping the front door off the greenhouse. What's up, alarm system? Well, let's go look in here and I'm gonna show you what everything looks like now. Still got the tarp on my greenhouse, but we are looking good. We are looking good. I might have to open up a vent today. We're getting over 100 degrees in the greenhouse, but the seed starts seem to be okay. This batch here was the ones that I was so worried about. They did not look good that day at all, but they've perked back up, so they're looking good. I do have some back here that I think got damaged and may not do okay, but everything else appears to be okay. You can see I had some damage here on some of the zinnias. Some of them got either bit or wind damage there. We are in the process of talking to some greenhouse companies and trying to figure out what option's best for us. So hopefully we'll get all that figured out, and looks like we're going to have a new greenhouse for in the future here at Coghillfarms Farm. Let's open up one of these vents. Let's open up one of these vents because it is getting a little warm in here. All right, the concrete guys are here getting ready to pour the pad, or getting ready for the termite crew to come in and do the treatment before they pour. And we have to go run and go pick up 2 showers for the garage in Brooke's mom's house so Brant can come back and frame those in. So we're fixing to run and hook up the trailer and run and go pick out our 2 showers, bring them back here for the garage and mother-in-law suite. Perfect. All right, we loaded up, headed out to go get some showers. How exciting is that?
I'm gonna have to put it in my GPS.
Put it in your GPS. We're still newbies around here. All right, so got the showers loaded. Hopefully they'll be okay. Now, my dad called, who happens to be the electrician. And since we're over here in the big city of Prattville, we're going to pick up the wire to wire the house because he's coming Wednesday. And he said he'll knock the garage and your mom's house out in one day.
Wow.
So he'll be here Wednesday. He said unless something changes, to go ahead and pick the wire up. So we're gonna go grab it. And we're going to
knock our teeth out.
Oh my gracious. We're going to head over to pick up the concrete sealer for the concrete floors as well. We're gonna go grab that too at another location. So we got a day full of miles today.
We're going to the ones that close first.
That's a good idea. Well, we just got back. We got Brooke's mom's tub and shower. And then we got the garage shower. It's gonna go into the newly added bathroom that Mrs. Coghillfarms, Brooke, said we needed. Look at the sky behind it. It is gorgeous. Almost as beautiful as you. It is.
Oh, goodness.
Look at that. Good deal. I guess we can unload the wire too, right? And the sealer. Oh yeah, we got sealer too. Parts for the pigeon loft.
Feed.
Feed.
It was a one-stop shop, wasn't it?
We got our sealer for the concrete because both houses are going to have sealed concrete for the flooring. Then all that may change at one day, but that's what we're going for right now. And we got our wire to wire the garage in your mom's house with. It's coming on.
It is.
Coming
look.
on. The sky, isn't it gorgeous? I mean, it's flat out beautiful. You can see the sun setting over there. I mean, it is beautiful. Man. All right, let's unload our stuff. The wire is going to be installed in a couple of days. And the showers are going in. You know, that's getting real, you know it? Oh, that's getting close. Real close. Look at the girls up there. Hey, girls.
But look at Scott.
I know Scott's over there in his spot. What are you doing, girls?
You know what it is.
What's that?
That's his man cave.
That's his man cave. I'm gonna look at it real quick. You're in your man cave. I hear you, buddy. I ain't gonna mess with you. I just come and check on you. All right. What are y'all doing? What y'all fussing at? My gracious. Y'all do look pretty up there. Yeah. Y'all do look pretty. I know y'all glad to be out.
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. Be my lover, yeah, be my best friend. I will wait on your border until you will let me in. Hand on my head, chest on my chest. To the sound of voices and of drums, I will show you how the West was won. We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud. I will stand on your border and I'll search through the clouds. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down.